a man who makes tens of millions a month, dresses himself up smartly every day and lives a free and easy life. Yet his wife has to take out loans just to cover living expenses. The man pours most of his time and money into the world of online games. He spends tens of thousands of yuan in a single top-up. In his eyes, it is just pocket money for entertainment. He never cares that his wife at home has long been driven to despair by debt. Overdue online loan notices, debt collectors showing up at the door. All leave his wife living in constant fear. The loans taken out in her name were actually arranged secretly by her mother. She cannot bear to blame her mother, nor dare to tell her husband the truth. Instead, she relies on the tiny income from blowing up balloons to raise her child and support the family while quietly paying off the debts. But the debt eventually snowballed into something she could no longer bear. Desperate, the wife turned to her husband for help, only to be flatly refused. The man coldly told her to fix the mess herself, showing no regard for their marriage at all. Broken, the wife left home with their child. Her messages pouring out her pain were ignored, as the man drowned himself in gaming. 3 hours later, during a game break, he finally glanced at the messages casually, yet he only walked around the house once, before throwing himself back into the game, not feeling the slightest worry. His excuse was that even if he went out to look, he would not find them. It was not until 2 hours later, still filming a show, that he reluctantly went out to search. The moment he found his wife and child, the man did not show a single trace of concern, only harsh questioning and scolding. He forcefully brought them back home. As soon as the wife put the child to sleep, he lashed out at her furiously, completely dismissing all her patience and sacrifices. When he learned the loans were his mother-in-law's doing, his attitude turned even colder. He bluntly said his wife's family affairs had nothing to do with him. He even threatened to divorce her and take full custody of the child, forcing her to stop pestering him. Later, the whole family went to the man's sister's home. In the kitchen, the wife secretly poured out her grievances to the sister, admitting that her husband would rather spend a fortune on games than give her living expenses. The sister feeling sorry for her promise to talk to her brother. But at the dinner table, as soon as the sister mentioned game top-ups, the man brushed it off indifferently, holding a grudge because his wife had complained behind his back. He publicly exposed all the private matters: the mother-in-law's loans, his wife's pleas for help. He also looked at his wife's family with disgust and contempt. Every word pierced his wife's heart. The wife thought of her idle, dependent and debt-ridden brother, whose messes always ended up falling on her shoulders. Looking at the cold, selfish man in front of her, all the old affection was gone. Only endless humiliation and heartbreak remained. In this marriage crushed by coldness and selfishness, should she keep enduring in silence, or break free from this suffocating cage for good?